Hey, I hope you're doing well. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be talking about today. I might just talk about my day. So, right now I'm about to go get some food really quickly and then head over to AMC Theaters. I'm watching a movie that came out recently called The Phoenician Scheme. I think it's directed by Wes Anderson. Wes Anderson also directed The Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is very high up on my list of my favorite movies. If you haven't watched it, it's beautifully made. It's this beautiful piece of cinema. I would highly recommend it. Something I've noticed about myself is that I'm really good at focusing on things I enjoy. And these things that I enjoy, they could be just fun related or they could be work related in terms of, say, editing videos. Most people would find the task of editing videos grueling, clipping, cutting out certain parts, grading the color, and whatever else there is to it. But I find it very enjoyable because it's part of a process that I heavily enjoy, which is making videos. I don't find it to be irritating or difficult or annoying. And even if it gets difficult, even if I make more cinematic videos and the editing gets harder, there's never a point where I'm like, oh my goodness, I hate this. I just have to get this done. It's a part of the process of creating a story and a story that I'm telling. So I enjoy it heavily. But on the other hand, if I have to do something that I have no interest in, that serves me in no way, I find myself extremely irritated while doing it. I find it to be a completely grueling process. And what I mean by it serving me isn't that I'm a selfish person in terms of I won't do things for others. I will. I'm specifically talking about, say, schoolwork. If the thing that I'm learning, if the thing that is being taught to me is completely uninteresting to me and serves no purpose to increase my knowledge, serves no purpose to increase my perspective, serves no purpose to improve my skills, and on top of that, I have no interest in it, in my head, I build the work up, the work that I don't want to do, to be this huge task, this huge mountain, and instead of climbing it, even though it's in reality a small mountain, instead of climbing it, I sit and I look at the mountain. I divert my attention and I distract myself. This seems fairly psychologically logical, right? If you don't want to do something and you don't have any interest in it and it annoys you, you're probably going to want to do something else. Your brain's going to be like, okay, this thing is annoying me. I'm going to divert my focus to something that won't annoy me. But I found that if I can figure out a way to find a way to make the task serve me somehow, whether that be gaining skill, wisdom, knowledge, even increasing the people I know, increasing my network, if if in any way that task that I don't want to do can serve me, I find a way of justifying the the gruelingness of the task. And therefore I chug along and I work towards it and I make progress in something that I don't want to do. I actually dealt with this problem when I first started my internship that I'm doing this summer. I found it to serve me in no way at all. I didn't know why I was doing the things I was doing. I didn't really have any sort of interest in it. But I figured that there are certain tasks, certain things this internship will teach me that will benefit my career. It will increase my knowledge. It will increase my skill. It will increase my perspective because I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm able to see the world in a way that I have never thought about before. And because of that, I've found a way to justify the gruelingness of reading long research papers, of deciphering those research papers, of doing research myself, of learning things that don't come naturally to me, like coding. So I'm not very good at coding at all. I find it quite difficult. I really want to learn it, and I know I will have to learn it. But right now, for my internship, I have to use the Mac terminal to run certain programs and get data for the research that I'm doing. And it's hard. This isn't something that comes intuitively to me. It's not like a graphical user interface or a program where I can just click buttons and adjust things with slides, or even just input numbers into certain slots to adjust the data itself. I have to derive it using these methods in which I have to type long sequences of code and process the data, save the data into different files. I have to manage the files properly. Then I have to figure out a way to represent this data graphically. It's difficult, and I have not got a grasp on it yet, but I am determined to do so because I know it will help me. It will serve me. And therefore I will figure out a way to learn what I need to finish the tasks that I have been given. That's all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.